Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be reacting to Saving Private Ryan. So, Nine-Tailed Brush had actually seen this movie. Nick and I have not. So we're going to be watching Saving Private Ryan for our classic movie. Steven Spielberg, you know, it's one of his most iconic movies. It's got Tom Hanks and Matt Damon's in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Tom Hanks, Matt Damon. I literally don't know. I have not seen any of this movie. I don't know anything about it. I've been meaning to watch it. I know it's a classic.
You know the event that it takes place
I know
at, right?
There's a D-Day scene in it.
Okay,
It's super popular,
Yeah.
but
That's kind of what I know. Like I know that setup. I know it's a famous opening. I've never seen it though. So.
But I know little enough of history for this to be incredibly engaging, because I probably won't know where it's gonna go. D-Day happened. We won the war
Did
in
the
45.
Allies win the
That's
war?
it. That's all I know.
Are we in Vietnam?
It's the one with Red Skull, okay? No, I'm not that bad. But, yeah. As always, full-length reaction is going to be up on Patreon. Next week's reaction is also going to be up on Patreon. Whatever we're watching, I'm going to put right here. We decide those on polls once a week on Patreon. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out the Patreon and support us, please feel free to. Either way, thank you for joining us. And, yeah, let's get into it.
So you just watched Jaws recently.
Yeah.
I wonder how this is gonna rank.
Did Williams do the music for this too? No, he didn't.
I don't think he did.
I wonder who did the music for this, because that was one of the coolest. The music, besides the iconic Jaws theme, I actually think other parts of the music was underrated and really good. What's your favorite war film besides this?
That's a really good question.
Glory.
Glory's really good.
That's what I'd say.
Hacksaw Ridge, I thought was really good.
Yeah.
Those are two that just come to mind for sure. Glory is so underrated.
I think it came out barely after this. That's cool.
I can't imagine the emotions a veteran would feel, you know, walking through the graves of so many heroes.
Yeah, I like how they don't say anything either. I mean, that's the first word they've said the whole time. Like, they let you feel that.
Yeah. Dude, that was awesome. That was so intense.
That's awesome.
Man. I'm assuming that's that same guy, right?
I'm assuming they also might have left it ambiguous so you don't really know who survives. I like how they don't show us the beach. They've only shot out, they haven't shot in.
Yeah. Jeez, holy crap.
Oh. Oh.
Are they sinking because of how heavy their gear
they have all
is?
the gear on.
Dude.
And you can still get killed underwater with bullets. Oh. Oh. That's so cool.
How do you even see what's going on in that chaos? I mean, the filmmaking is super impressive right now.
Crazy. Oh.
They're just getting slaughtered.
Yeah. Oh. And they're not even on the beach yet. Oh.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that whole thing is on fire.
The whole boat's on fire.
There's so much blood in the water. How do you move with that much machine gun fire?
But you have to, because if you don't, everyone.
That's true. You're just gonna die.
It's one of those things where some people are gonna die, as opposed to everyone dying, right? Like. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Holy.
The sound design is insane. Even the way they cut the audio is like not cliche.
Yeah, no.
You know how every movie you get shot by the ear and it rings and there's no audio? It's so awesome. Oh.
Did he get the message through?
Probably not. It's shot.
Come on.
Half of them only have M1s. They don't even have like machine guns.
Like, what are they supposed to do?
Oh.
Dude, it's just non-stop.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have a second to, like, figure out what to do. There's no time.
There we go. Something.
Jeez.
Oh. Don't take your helmet off.
Put your helmet on.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, fine. Okay, here we go.
I mean, they're making progress. They're just losing like 1,000 men a step. Oh,
jeez. Dude, they make the machine gun bullets like terrifying.
They do. It's the way they film it. They film it like you're one of the soldiers, but they don't film POV either.
Does it draw out the fire?
He
oh no,
wants to
he's
see.
trying to see.
He wants to see.
Okay.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Go, hurry.
Wait for my command.
Go, 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 go. Did he make it?
I think he did.
I thought you were my brother.
Shoot, good
awesome.
shot. That was so well shot. No pun intended.
Or grenade, somebody.
It's so intense that they're so in such close proximity.
It's just they're over hills from each other. It's crazy.
I was gonna clear him out with the flamethrower.
Yeah, he's gonna burn. Oh. Hey, man.
Jeez.
Dude. I thought they were gonna kill all of them, to be
I did
honest.
too.
I mean, they still might.
Jeez.
Hey, Fish. Yeah. Look at this. A Hitler Youth Bank.
Is that
Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel?
Announce a Shabbat.
What?
He's got
That's
it
crazy.
for all the countries that he's been to.
Yeah. Oh shoot, is he still gonna be alive or something?
Sean Ryan. This man in Utah.
Is that Bryan Cranston? I didn't know he was in
I
this.
didn't either.
The three men are brothers, sir. I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams.
Jeez.
Dude.
Oh, so
She
awesome.
knows.
Yeah,
She knows.
Contact with the fourth son, James. No, sir. He was dropped about 15 miles inland near Newville. That's still deep behind German.
Now, Mac, there is no way you can know where in the hell he was dropped. And frankly, sir, we go sending some sort of rescue mission. Flat-heading throughout swarms of German reinforcements all along our axis of advance. They're going to be KIA too.
Pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement and leave you only the cherished memory of the loved, lost. The solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. The boy's alive. We are going to send somebody to find him.
I mean, honestly, credit to him for even... I didn't think they would do it. Great, so they're going to have to go in on
They're
an
gonna be the
ops
ones
mission.
going
Obviously,
in.
it's the title of the movie, but
Yeah.
great.
How would you find a single private? Like, what
Yeah, I don't know.
kind of that's such a hard assignment.
It is.
How's your accent?
It's just a slight one in French. My German's clean, has a touch of Bavarian.
Very good. You've been reassigned to me. Glad you're here. You want a place called
This
Newville?
guy looks not battle ready.
So there are a lot of Germans in Newville.
You have a problem with that, dude?
No, sir. But just if you consider I've never been in combat, sir, I make maps and I translate. And that's...
You should look on the bright side of things, Corporal.
Yes.
For one thing, you don't need to carry those. You'll need that.
I can't even imagine trying to tackle a movie like this. Like, look at this just insane set design.
It really is incredible.
It is.
Hey, want your head blown off, you fancy little fuck? You ever fucking touch me with those little rifles again? Get the fuck back and formation.
Another thing, every time you salute the captain, you make him a target for the Germans. So do us a favor, don't do it. Especially when I'm standing next to him.
I didn't even think about that.
I mean, where's the sense in risking the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy?
When it agrees. Anybody want to answer that?
Hey, Doc, I got a mother, all right? I mean, you got a mother, Sarge's got a mother. I mean, shit, I bet even the captain's got a mother. Well, maybe not the captain, but the rest of us got mothers. There's not the reason why we're
Talking about our duty as soldiers.
Yes, sir.
We all have orders and we have to follow them. That supersedes everything, including your brothers.
Well, it seems to me, sir, that God gave me a special gift, made me a fine instrument of warfare.
Ryven, pay attention now. This is the way to gripe. Continue, Jackson.
What I mean by that, sir,
I don't gripe to you, Ryven. I'm a captain. There's a chain of command. Gripes go up, not down. You gripe to me. I gripe to my superior officers.
I like how he does let them talk, though. You know what I mean? And almost like it just gives you that like feeling of like that's one of the many reasons why they respect him, right? You know, it's like he totally would be in his right to be like, shut up, you're not going to talk about whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, it's understandable, but we're still going to do what we have to do.
I think he empathizes with them without.
Up, I'm over there. Ryven, you four go. We're here for a Private Ryan. Who? Ryan? Is he here? Well, I don't know. Maybe with a mixed unit on the other side of town.
Yeah, like it's like how do you find someone,
That's what I'm saying.
especially behind enemy lines?
And these poor guys think they're getting relief. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh no,
He's just
he's eating it.
Oh. Jeez. I like how, despite all the technology and radio contact, this movie demonstrates how little you know when you're actually there. Like, you can brief them, you can prep, and then it's like when you're there,
where are my thunderwells, Captain? Ryman, where's the cabin from? You can get that one out, you got yourself a nice prize. $300 last I heard. Company's gonna fool. $5 gets you in. That's it. Oh. That looks like an old woman. Like an old woman. Captain, go to school and assemble them at OCS at a spare body parts of dead GIs.
You gotta pay attention to the detail. I know exactly where it's from and exactly.
Are you nuts? Listen to the captain. Are you gonna be saying?
What is he doing?
You can't. But this so. Oh. He's
Did
dead.
he get hit?
He's dead. He's not wearing a helmet. Too much. It's got to be up high.
Up there,
It's got to be up
in
there.
that
It's
window.
got to be up there.
I didn't see it.
Where did he
Oh,
get
he's not
hit?
dead. I don't know. Don't move or they're gonna shoot you more. Can't see anything, man.
Come on. Yeah, don't move. He's gonna know you're alive.
Don't. No.
Oh, what is he doing?
Dude, now you're dead for sure.
It's to my dad. It's got blood on it.
Oh, shit!
Oh. 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 He shot him through the scope. Is he
We
dead?
got him. Stay down.
Dude, what an incredible shot. That was such
What
a
an incredible
tense
scene.
Is he dead?
He might be. Dude, this movie is just like constant tension.
It really is.
And it's like
dude.
they're going to have a conversation with the captain about Private Ryan. This is not like, oh, he's in the town.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
Dude, watch!
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Holy
crap.
crap!
What the frick? He's shooting. Holy dude. What the heck?
Fred Hamill, Pathfinder, third group. John Miller, second Rangers. Thank you. Lieutenant, redeploy that bazooka to the right side of the road. Yes, sir. Get Ryan up here.
Oh, do they have? Is this? They have him? I guess so.
Good. I mean,
Sir, Private Ryan reporting's order. At
Is that
ease.
Nathan Fillion?
Captain Miller, second
is
Rangers.
it?
Wants a word. Private, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
It's not going to be the right Ryan.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. Just because I know Matt Damon is in
Yeah.
this movie.
We have orders to come get you. Give them who? My God, my brothers are dead. How did they die? They were killed in action. I can't be. It can't be. My brother's still in grammar school. James Frederick Ryan, Minnesota.
Oh.
I mean, this poor guy thinks his brothers are dead.
Does that mean my brothers are okay? I'm sorry for the trouble. I just wrote them a letter before I left. I gotta get home.
So did they go to the completely wrong area?
I don't know. I don't know. It might be the same.
I mean, I can really see how the soldiers are not happy about this objective, but I also understand why that's
Well, I
something
feel
they're
like
trying to
as they
do.
go on, they're slowly understanding. Like I feel like even them seeing the fake Ryan, like freak out, and him meeting this captain, it's like this is a person, and it is one person, but it's a person, and he has a family and parents, and
He's a goofy kid. Remember, he used to be a V on everybody's jacket. For Vecchio. For victory. You see, when you end up killing one of your men, you tell yourself it happened so you could save the lives of 2 or 3 or 10 others. Maybe 100 others.
So the only time that we ever got to talk about anything was when she'd get home. So what I used to do, I used to lie in my bed and try to stay awake as long as I could, but it never worked because the harder I tried, the faster I'd fall asleep. The funny thing is, sometimes she'd come home early, and I'd pretend to be asleep.
Who, your mom?
Yeah. She'd stand in the door. I don't know why I did that.
What's the pool up to? It gets up to just wait until it gets up to 1,000. I wonder if we don't live that long. 500. 500 would be good.
that was such a cool little moment.
It really was.
That's crazy. Look at that. That's like beautiful in the most horrible of ways.
Well, the guys we came in with, sir, they headed off first night. Haven't seen them since. Meantime, other guys keep showing up. 1, 2, half dozen at a time. And some officers will come along and patch together a mixed unit.
I'm Judah, you know?
What is he saying?
Jewish, maybe? Because he's got the star?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know. I mean, that's the word they were saying earlier, right? I feel like we're not supposed to necessarily...
Stars. This guy's still alive. He works as an animal first. Come on, don't stand a chance. You think this little shit bird in here or what? Just keep looking. Yeah. Gary and Monaco. I'm not Messina. Right to Jack.
Ryan, you know what? You're a genius. You really are. R-I-E-N-N-E. 3 N. That's 10. All right? You know what that
Dang it, man.
means? What beats flavor crime? I got shit here. I got all guys. You like? I got the flavor crime.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Maybe the locals have seen it. Hey, you know, excusez-moi. Parlez-vous, Ryan, James Ryan, merci beaucoup. Ryan, everybody know Ryan, 101st Airborne, Ryan, you know a guy named Ryan? Private James Ryan from Iowa? Anybody know a Ryan?
Madison, pal around with Orion from C Company. Bring him up here, would you?
Wait, what? Did that work?
Yeah, we missed our drop zone by about 20 miles. Ended up way over by a Bumfell or some damn place. Him, me, and a couple other guys were coming here to the rally point. Ran into a colonel who was gathering up men to go to, You're right, thank you. Reed, thank you. You're welcome. Symbol on it.
It's crazy.
Can't push on Paris until we take a deep water port, and Rommel knows that. So he's going to try to get his armor across the Margaret River.
No, he sees his
anywhere
hand
he can.
shaking.
What?
He sees his hand shaking.
Oh, yeah.
Flight would make the big right turn to Sherwood.
How is this gonna end?
I mean, I'm hoping they at least succeed.
Yeah, but what does that mean? We saw one guy at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I'll pass the rest of you betties off. And I'm thinking we detour this way, quick and quiet, the crowds will never even know we were here. So, Captain, what I'm trying to say is, why don't we just go around the thing?
I hear what you're saying. Anything that comes along?
No, sir, that's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying it seems like an unnecessary risk given our objective.
Sir, our objective is to win the war. The last time you felt good about anything.
I mean, if you're this deep in enemy territory, might as well.
I
Like,
can
I get it.
I can understand the men, though.
I understand both sides. Dude, this guy's gonna die. Watch.
He better not.
I don't want him to die, but they're gonna.
You linger in the rear. Ivan, face of fire.
Are they taking up their gear so they can run faster?
Yeah,
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Bags and clips where you can reach them. And
Holy
Oh my
crap.
gosh. It's almost worse to stop. Just keep going.
Oh shit.
No. Go. Who got hit? Oh shoot, it's their medic.
Oh no. What happened to his leg?
No, he just knows what to do. It slows the blood, I think, or something.
Awesome, give me your KP.
How's it look?
Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
He got hit by the shrapnel.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, she's bleeding too much. There's no way he's gonna make it.
Put pressure.
Put some more pressure on. Oh my god, my liver! Oh my god, come on, wait.
Tell us what to do. Tell us how to fix you.
I could use a little more morphine. Wait. Here you go. Here it comes. Please. There you I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Not yet! Let's do something with the arms. David, clean fucking dress. You and Sarge watch the perimeter. Bitte tötet mich nicht! Bitte tötet mich nicht! Ich will vergeben!
Please don't shoot even once.
They're working themselves out.
And even from a strategic standpoint, they're really bad because they lost their medic.
That's
you know,
a huge loss.
like it's obviously the character too, but
Ich muss hier noch viel tiefer graben.
are they making him dig his own grave?
Yeah, I think so.
It's so horrible.
Ich bin noch nicht fertig. Fancy schmancy! What a sense! Goldfly, kite! Fat like you come! Cool beans! I say, can you see? I say, can you see? I say... Fuck Hitler! Tut mir leid um den Mann, den ihr verloren habt. Den Sanitäter, es ist halt grün. Nicht?
Sir, simply sorry about my surrendered. Surrendered, sir.
Are they gonna kill him?
I don't know. What can you do, right? They can't leave him because I feel like that's stupid. Well, I guess if they tie him up.
To march 1,000 paces in that direction. If he can take off the blindfold, we'll be gone. If he turns himself into the first Allied patrol he comes across.
You gotta be kidding me. We'll let him go?
He's a POW arriving. Can't take him with us.
I realize how hard it would be to let him go, but I am so glad that's the
No, I
decision
totally
he
agree.
made.
I would have understood if they killed him. I wouldn't have thought they were terrible people, but I think what they did was the right thing.
The hell, we lost one of our guys. Going for it. I swear, I hope Mama Ryan's real fucking happy knowing that little Jimmy's life is a little bit more important than two of our guys. But then again, we haven't found him yet, have we? Have we? Hey. Hey. Sir, don't you walk away from your captain. Drive and get back in line. No, sir. I'll spend the rest of my life in the stockade if I have to, but I'm done with this. Me over, Ryan? No, I'm gonna shoot you because I don't like you. Sir, listen. So if he wants to go, just let him go. He's gonna shoot me. Are you letting this happen? Captain, you see this? Captain.
You are a coward son of a bitch!
I'm waiting, sir. I'm
What's
waiting.
the pool on me up to right now? What's it up to? What is it, $300? 300? I'm a school teacher. The last 11 years, I've been at Thomas Alva Edison High School. I was a coach of the baseball team in the springtime. Ryan, I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. The man means nothing to me. It's just a name. But if going to Ramel and finding him so he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well then that's my mission.
This movie's so good, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's crazy, like you know. Now I think of soldiers as like a career soldier, but like, it's crazy to think of true wartime where it's like he's a school teacher, like he's a normal guy from a normal life, and a dorky little school teacher is like a captain of the military, like that. Watch out!
Jeez.
Don't. Well, make sure you don't get shot by your own men, man. Who's shooting?
Yeah, exactly.
101st. That's.
How's the recon element, second SS? This one, Easy Company 501st. Ryan, first with 506. EFC telling me.
That's him.
That's him.
That's him.
I actually kind of wish I didn't know.
Yes, sir. How'd you guess that?
Does he know?
For him, Ryan.
Me, sir?
He doesn't even know his brothers.
No,
are
he doesn't
dead.
even know yet.
Your brothers were killed in combat. Which one? All of them.
What's this all about? Ryan lost his brothers. Which one? All of them.
You're going home. Our orders are to bring you back.
I have my orders too, sir. They don't include me abandoning my post.
I understand that, but this changes things.
I don't see that it does, sir. Two of our guys already died trying to find you, all right?
But it's not his fault. He didn't make the order.
But I see how they're fed up. I mean,
But
it's
I
true.
see every side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not his fault.
That's right.
It doesn't make any sense, sir. Why? Why do I deserve to go? Why not any of these guys? They all fought just as hard as me.
Is that what they're supposed to tell your mother?
Tell her that when you found me, I was here, and I was with the only brothers that I had left.
Now what do they do?
Normally I would comment on the something, but like every situation in this entire movie is like the grayest of gray.
Part of me thinks the kid's right. What's he done to deserve this? He wants to stay here, fine. Let's leave him and go home.
Yeah.
But another part of me thinks, What if by some miracle we stay and actually make it out of here? Saving Private Ryan was the one decent thing we were able to pull out of this whole god-awful shitty mess. That's what I was thinking, sir.
Yeah, I mean, they could stay and defend the bridge.
Hit them hard we can, one-on-one, and fall back to the bridge.
If you're gonna move down here and them two up high somewhere and put a little bad news down their heads.
That would be the idea.
Yeah, if they could stop one tank and bottleneck it.
If we get it to commit.
Give it a rapid chase. We could hit the tank in the track.
Jeez.
Yeah, but with what?
Yeah, all you have to do is track it.
We could try a sticky bomb.
Sticky bomb, sir?
I'm all ears.
This is good. Now we gotta surrender our socks.
I'm rolling with it. If somebody wants to explain exactly why they can't just blow the bridge in the comments, feel free. Because I don't really. Do you get that?
No.
I don't know if I'm missing something.
The only thing I can think is that they need to hold it strategically for their own
but
forces.
wouldn't blowing the bridge slow them all down? Or would they... Oh, I guess they'd still get foot soldiers or something? That's what I don't fully understand. This is the jankiest plan ever.
Is this a real... I'm assuming this is a real thing
I'm
from
sure.
World War II.
I'm sure. I don't think they would... I mean, this movie has been so legit so far. I guarantee you nothing... Yeah.
This is the Alamo. They push us back this far, last man alive blows the bridge. Now we only got a 30-second delay on that fuse.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's
they're
their
gonna go.
fallback plan.
Yeah.
Hurt your ass off, you're not gonna be alive long. You're more than 2 feet away from me. That's not negotiable.
Yeah, they do want him to make it out of this alive.
Yeah, like the worst
if
would
they
be
do
for half of them
succeed.
to make it and then him to die. Just everything about this like set piece is so like ominous and sad and just everything.
Yeah.
Really melancholy song. At the beginning of the song, she says, and then one day you left me, and I've been desperate ever since. I see all the sky, I see you all over the earth.
Jesus, if many more songs like this, the pilots aren't gonna have to shoot. Slip my own words. I can't see my brothers' faces. And I've been trying, and I can't see their faces at all. If that ever happened,
You gotta think of a context.
so now Dan is just so mad at us. He starts coming after us. But at the same time, Alice is over there unconscious. He's got to wake her up. So he grabs her by a leg, and he's dragging her. At the same time, he picks up a shovel, and he's going after Sean. And Sean's saying, "What are you trying to hit me for? I just did you a favor." And so this makes Dan more angry. He tries to swing this thing. He loses the shovel, goes out of his grasp, and hits a kerosene lantern. The thing explodes. The whole barn almost goes up because of this thing. Tell me about your wife and those rose bushes.
No. No, that one I saved just for me.
I like how private the captain is.
Yeah, me too.
And I like how even despite all this, he just stays so... He's like so controlled.
He sees Tiger tanks, 2 of them, Panzer tanks, 2 of them,
Jeez.
infantry, 15 plus change.
Shit, that's a
2
ton.
Tiger and 2 Panzer. Those things are huge. This is so risky for these guys. This is so risky. There's no music, there's nothing. There's barely been any music this whole movie. But it's so well done. It's so nerve-wracking.
Just sitting there and hearing the sound as they come closer.
Tanks, yeah.
So they're the bait. They're drawing them in, right? Okay.
They have to be coming. Come on.
Oh,
Come on. No, but they gotta just get the tank in. Come on. Yes, yes. No.
It's not turning.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're right there. Dude.
Crap.
They have to stop this tank. If they don't, they're...
Dude, it's like shaking
Yeah.
the ground.
That's so... It's like so realistic, though. There we go, there we go, there we go. Go
Come
quick,
on,
go quick,
come
go
on,
quick.
use-
And they still have to worry about the tank gun. Doesn't matter.
Come on.
Go, 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 go. Oh, jeez. Get
Oh,
it,
dude,
get
dude, look out!
it. No, no, run. Holy.
Dude, there's so many
There's
of
so
them.
many. They still haven't gotten the tank stopped yet. There we go, run.
They got
Yes,
it.
They got
okay.
it. They got it. Oh. There's a tank right there, dude. Watch out. Throw it, throw it,
Come
throw
on,
it, throw
come
it, throw it. They're
on.
both lit. Throw them. Oh. Oh, whoops. He's just on him. Oh no!
Oh, crap,
No.
look out!
Oh. But he can only
You
hit
gotta
so many
sniper it.
people. Yeah, but he can. Oh. Oh.
Oh, crap, it's gonna turn up to
Watch
the
out!
tower.
Watch out! Watch out! Kill the gunner.
Dude, you have to
Kill
get
the
out of
gunner.
there.
Kill the gunner. That's his best chance. You can't run fast. Oh no! Oh no! Dude. If they can get the 20mm, maybe they can. If they can get it, they can use it. Maybe.
Yeah, if they can.
I don't know.
But they can't take it straight on with
No,
that
of
kind
course.
of firepower. Oh,
Do
crap.
it, do it, do it, do it. Come on, you have to give them ammo. Let's
Oh,
go.
come on, dude.
Let's go. Go get them ammo.
Come on, come on.
They're up there. He has to run. He has to run.
They're coming right up the stairs.
No.
Up him.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Let's go. Track it.
Dude, nice shot.
Yes. Come on.
Listen to me! Listen to me! Stop! Stop!
Oh.
Dude, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, what are they even supposed to do
I don't.
now?
There's no way any of them are living. There's no way. They can't. How do you survive this? There's like 3 of them left. Oh. Dude. Oh, dang. Good thing he taught baseball. What the heck? Dude, they got flanked.
Dude, they need to get out. Blow the bridge.
He has all the ammo, too. Did that do anything?
Jeez.
Oh.
Come on, get out of there.
Oh, no. Run.
Jeez.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're gonna go down fighting. Will they get air
No
support?
way.
Wow, I really didn't think he was
I didn't
Ryan.
think that either.
I really thought
Thought it
the
was Tom
captain
Hanks.
made it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I wasn't sure how I'd feel coming back here. Every day, I think about what you said to me that day on the bridge. I've tried to live my life the best I could. Joey, I've led a good life. What? Joey, I'm a good man.
Wow.
I mean, talk
That
about
was-
a powerful movie.
Yeah. Was that better than you thought it was? Because, I mean, like, this is one of those movies that's on the list of those movies to watch. Been meaning to watch forever, you know.
I mean, I thought it was going to be really good, and it was really good. It was good in different ways than I expected.
It was better than I obviously the technical, like we take it for granted. The technical stuff is great, but I kind of expected a lot of that, but it was still awesome. Like, the sound design in this movie, you could teach an entire class on sound design with the kind of sound design they did in this movie, and I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
But some of the things that they did, I didn't expect most of those people to die.
I
thought
didn't
that was
either.
really powerful. I mean, the captain's death was just like, I really liked the end. It was, yeah, and even the translator, like how he didn't do anything, and they didn't fix that. He just didn't do anything.
He didn't
I thought
have
for a
a
second
redemption.
he might be the guy at the end, and that's why he was crying, because he. But that was crazy.
I mean, yeah, like I've heard a lot about the beaches of Normandy and the opening of this movie,
Same.
which obviously it's
amazing.
amazing. Like
It was so well done.
it puts you in the scene with the soldiers in a super good way, and I'm sure that's going to be studied in film classes forever.
More importantly, though, I feel like dramatic, like obviously cool beaches Normandy, but the detail I'd add dramatically is that in that moment, from that scene on, I was practically ducking and covering at every gunshot. Like, more importantly than the beach, could be any battle scene that they did. It was a battle scene where, like, you immediately as an audience got put in their shoes and you saw how vulnerable they were, and that carried through the entire movie.
Yeah, it really did.
Which made every other firefight, anything, super, like, tense constantly.
Yeah, that's a really good way to describe it. It did, I think, better than other war movies I've seen. I haven't seen a ton, but
No.
it really made you feel anxious for the troops.
Yeah.
Like, almost like you want to duck and, look for cover as you're watching the movie. Like, you're really looking out as you're hearing gunfire. And it's a scary sound, and the way Spielberg set it up kind of gave you that anxiety of war in a really good way.
And the way he films it, like, it was almost anti-cinematic for most of the shooting, if not all the shooting. It was very, I mean, I don't know how they shot it, but I literally feel like they put a camera and were like, okay, we're going to film this part, follow these guys. And if you get blood on the lens, or you get water on the lens, or the, rigged explosion here gets over here, roll with it. Like, that's what it felt like. And there wasn't any of these, like, honestly, very Spielberg-esque shots with these huge, sweeping cranes or anything. Like, not at all. There was barely music in it. Like, it was almost all sound design in this just, like, camera that wasn't a POV, but it was basically a POV. And then there were a few beautiful, like, long takes.
Yeah, there were some really good long takes, and I completely agree with what you're saying.
But because of the long takes and then that kind of shooting, all of it was fully immersive.
Yeah, there weren't these wide, grand shots that looked glorious as explosions are going off.
No.
It really felt dirty and messy and ugly and shot really well. Like it was
Yes.
really well done, but I was much more taking in the fear and the, chaos of the moment than, the grandeur of Spielberg's filmmaking.
Yeah, which I really liked.
I really liked that about it. To me, like, I two things in particular that I didn't know were so well done in this movie that I really liked were the deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as people died, the medic in particular, his death
Yeah.
was so emotional to me to watch, and how he wasn't afraid to, and this kind of ties into the second point. I don't feel like they were showing like, oh, these are heroes, these are perfect people. Like, it just seemed like a picture of war as it is, with the good, the bad, the messy, and not everything was clean.
But they didn't do what a lot of other movies who would try to do that would do, which is like see how gritty war is. Like it didn't do that either, because that would be the opposite extreme.
Yeah.
That you would go into, be like, see this horrible thing, they
Yeah.
raped this person, or they did, like, they could have leaned into that, but they didn't. It really was just like, here's these men, and they're not really good, and they're not really bad, and they're here, and every single situation there's not really a good and there's not really a bad, and you kind of try to do the right thing, and we'll see who survives.
Yeah. I mean, there's some good, and obviously, and there's some bad, and there's some moments of extreme courage, and there's moments of frustration. It didn't feel like you're saying, like, it didn't feel like they're trying to make a point, like, oh, this character. It just felt like they were showing you people in this incredibly hard situation. Sometimes you snap and you're scared.
But, like,
some people lose their temper. Some people stay cool and do the right thing.
And there wasn't like a situation where I would have done really anything different. Like, there's times where it's like, okay, they're showing a moral dilemma, and you're like, okay, but this is the right thing. That happened maybe the one time they let the guy go, maybe.
And when that happened, that
Even
was
then,
such an intense scene.
That was an
dude.
amazing scene. All of it was amazing. The guy, I'm forgetting everyone's name, and I feel bad, but the Jewish guy with the mustache, when he gets I could not believe that. I didn't think he was going to die.
I didn't either.
I could not believe that. Was so brutal. And then the fact that the other guy killed him, but not even in like a glorious way. Like he just killed him after he
And I mean, that character, like, I so wanted him to have a redemption. It was so unsatisfying that he didn't, but it also felt so real. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And I also don't even want to judge the guy. Like, like, that situation is so difficult and horrifying,
Which is why I liked. I mean, I feel like the kind of thesis or anything, right? I feel like there's obviously messages about like how we should live our lives, but I liked that like that was the response in the end, because it's like we could point fingers all day as to why we're here or why we're not here, and it's because the general or because of Ryan or because of this person or because he didn't bring the ammo, but it's like you're alive, do something with it. Yeah. It doesn't matter whatever else happened. You lived, they died, do something with it. Make that worth it.
Yeah.
And that was powerful. That was crazy.
And plus, that guy, he didn't have any combat experience. Like, I think it's impossible to put yourselves in his shoes unless you were
I feel
there.
like, honestly, it's more realistic that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
As unsatisfying, as uncinematic, as unmovie-like as it was, it's probably more realistic what actually happened than if he had done the opposite.
Yeah. The sniper, that scene with the sniper, the early scene in the bell tower was so well done. The way they filmed that, and then that was one of my favorite scenes too. Besides, I mean, the opening scene is phenomenal, and that's great, and the whole end was really a really well done climax. But that scene in the sniper tower was really cool. Man.
It's so well done. That's crazy.
Yeah, and they did a good job with the whole crew. Like, I cared about everybody. They felt real. They didn't feel like one-dimensional. Sometimes the crew, it's like, oh, this is the funny guy, this is the brave guy. Like, it didn't feel like that.
They didn't try to make me like him too much either.
No, they
just
felt like real people.
Here's these guys, yeah.
And then, like you said, I did not expect that many people to die. No, I really thought
I didn't at all.
The captain was going to make it. I was totally convinced that he was the guy.
And then I didn't think anybody was going to make it.
Yeah.
Then at the end I was like, oh, they're all going to die. It was just well done. I mean, and then obviously just the technical stuff that you could ramble about all day, like the set design looked so good. All of the sound design looked good. All of the weaponry and the guns and the sound effects, and hearing the M1 clips pop and like everything. Like, I mean, I don't know a ton about all this stuff. It seemed incredibly legit as far as I'm concerned. And knowing Spielberg, I would guess I would put a lot of money that it was.
Yeah.
But it was cool that they did that. It was just everything. Like the whole town that was destroyed. I mean, I don't know how they did it. Technically,
I don't either.
Even just
so
the beaches
impressive.
of Normandy, like isolate that scene,
Yeah.
and all of the rest of it could be firefights in buildings. Like that's insane
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, I don't
That
know how
was
Spielberg
crazy.
pulled it off.
And most, if not all, of the effects looked practical. Like the explosions and the smoke, like it looked like they stuck an actor and were like, "All right, this stuff's gonna blow, and there's gonna be blood all over your face.
Yeah.
Wing it," which is crazy. The acting was awesome on everybody's part.
It was.
was cool seeing
I
random
forgot
people
the
that I
whole
didn't
time
know were in
watching
it.
like that they were. I wasn't even thinking about the performances.
Which
That's
is hard
how good
with somebody
they
like
were.
Tom Hanks.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah.
Because Tom Hanks, I can't not think of him as Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was awesome, man. That was a really well done movie.
I'd be really curious if we have any veterans in our fan base. The impression I got of the movie is this is the closest a movie could convey what it would be like to be in warfare.
Yeah, I mean, if we have, yeah, that would be awesome.
I'd be curious,
If somebody,
like if we have veterans and people like obviously thank you for your service, and I'd be curious to hear that opinion from someone who has experience.
Yeah, no,
what
you're
this
totally right.
movie seems like to them and how accurate the depiction. Because
Yeah.
to me, it seemed really real and visceral the way it really would be.
yeah, I would be really curious. I mean, also, another aspect of it. How is this? We have a lot of people who aren't American. Like, obviously, as an American, this is like, not to get too into like the country, but like obviously, this is. I mean, it ends with the American flag. This is a powerful movie.
Well, it shows how there were heroes in our country.
Of course.
Yeah.
So how is it watching it like from different countries? I'm kind of curious about that. Like,
Yeah,
what
that is
you
interesting.
think from Brazil or whatever? Right? Because for me, it's like, dude, it's super patriotic and inspiring and powerful.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of curious what that is from the other, the other.
Yeah, I'd
perspective.
really be interested to hear that.
But yeah, thank you as always, guys, for watching. The full length reaction is going to be up on Patreon, as well as next week's reaction, which is going to be this. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you all in the next video.